All right, everyone. Welcome back. Go ahead, let me know that you are here by typing in the chat as you arrive. I know we are at a new time, not a new space, but a new time this week. And we're coming together after a little bit of a pause. So I just want to take a moment to hold some space for everyone to settle in together. So as folks are logging on, be sure to type in the chat and let me know that you are here. And then find a space that feels safe and supportive for you. I'm going to check one more thing here. Awesome. Hey, Shannon. Happy Mother's Day. So, as everyone is trickling in, do just what Shannon did. Type in, say hey, and also let me know if you have any physical requests for practice today. And then just meet me on the mat in a comfortable seat. And a comfortable seat can look different to everybody. Find the one that feels right for you. Let's start to just shift away from whatever was happening before this. Not rushing to what comes next. Just simply allow yourself to land right here, right now. So you can start by noticing where you are in the room. Notice any objects around you. Maybe repeat the names of those things in your mind. And then gently rest your eyes. Notice where your body touches the earth. And take a moment to tune in to any sounds that you can hear. Perhaps sounds outside your home. Sounds inside your home. Sounds inside the room. The sound of my voice. And the sound of your breath as it moves in and as it flows out. And just take a moment here to notice how the inhale feels and how the exhale feels. No right or wrong here. Just simply noting what already is. So the breath, the Sanskrit word for breath is Pranayama. And it means life force. It's this thing that always moves through us. It carries us through this world. It has the ability to soothe our systems. It has the ability to enhance our nervous system to take action. It holds the ability to find a balance and reset between it all. And this little thought that's coming into my head today, as it is Mother's Day, is a mother can be a life force as well. It's a being that gives life. It has a wide range of things, and also this ability to nurture. And this breath that you breathe, it lives in you, it lives in me, and it was passed on to us by the many mothers before. So no matter what your relationship with a mother figure might look like, you have this breath connecting you to all of the mothers that have come before, enhancing your ability to self-regulate, to nurture, to receive and to give. Inhale and exhale. We're going to move into one of my favorite breath techniques, Nadi Shodhana, or an alternate nostril breathing to really tap into this pranayama, this life force, to nurture you. Inhale and exhale. So the way that this breath works is you wave your right hand at me. And then you put your two peace fingers down, so you kind of have like an awkward rocker hand. This is the traditional mudra. If it's not comfortable for you, you can do any other hand variation that works. And this breath has you inhale through one side for 8 counts and exhale through the other. We use the hand to help plug the alternate nostril to ensure you're just breathing from one side. So I'll talk you through it and then we'll practice it together. So you'll use your thumb to plug the right nostril and inhale left for 8 counts. Pause, plug the left nostril and exhale out the right for 8 counts and pause again. We'll take a cleansing breath together and then I'll guide you through it. So just take a moment to land here. Notice where your body touches the earth. Cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Plug the right nostril and inhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plug the left nostril. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Plug the right. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Inhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pause. Take 3 more rounds on your own. Now release any control over your breath. And just return to the natural, intuitive rhythm of your breath as it flows in and as it flows out. And bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment here to set your intention for practice today. And collectively, let's dedicate some portion of this practice to tapping into and nurturing that pranayama, that life force within us. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, gaze up. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, chin to chest. Inhale, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, chin to chest. Inhale, arms rise, gaze up. And exhale, twist it to the right side. Bring the left hand to the right leg, the right hand behind the back. Feel your sits bones ground and your spine lengthen as you inhale. And exhale, gaze over the right shoulder. Take 4 deep breaths here. Inhale, bring it back to center, reach both arms up high to the sky. And exhale, twist to the left, bring the left hand behind the back, the right hand outside the left leg. Feel your sits bones ground and your spine lengthen. And exhale, gaze over the left shoulder. Take 4 more breaths here. Inhale, bring it back to center, reach your arms up high. Exhale, bring the right hand to the earth, ground down through the right palm, walk the right hand out to the right side, keep the left sits bones grounded. Relax the head, relax the neck, find the breath. And you can even think about stacking the left shoulder over the right. 4 more breaths. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, left hand to the earth, tip to the left fingers out to the side, right sits bones root down. Think about bringing the right shoulder over the left. Find the breath. 4 more here. Inhale, bring it back to center, reach your arms up high. And exhale, hands to your knees. Inhale, drop your belly, draw your shoulders towards one another, gaze up. And exhale, arch your spine, gaze in towards your navel. Inhale, belly drops, shoulder blades draw towards one another. And exhale, arch your spine, gaze in towards your navel. Inhale, bring it back to center, feel your spine lengthen. Exhale, drop your shoulders down back. Now you can walk your hands out to the side and then straighten your legs out in front of you. And take a moment just to wake up the feet here. So point one toe and flex the other. As I look down at my feet, just pedal the feet back and forth a few times. I can't believe I'm wearing fuzzy socks again. I'm actually a little bit mad that it's cold enough to need this. But I'm sure that I'll appreciate it. And then let's move our feet in some circles the opposite direction. So move your toes out, down to the middle and around. Take about 4 circles this way. Just slowly waking up those joints. And then 4 circles the opposite way. And then bring the legs together. Pull the flesh out from under the sits bones. Bring your hands to either side of the seat. Sits bones ground, spine lengthen, shoulders soften. Inhale, reach your arms up high, gaze up. Exhale, soften as you fold forward. Relax the head, relax the neck. Inhale, sits bones ground, feel your spine lengthen. And exhale, soften, let it all fold forward. 4 breaths here. Inhale, walk the hands in, lift the torso up, and exhale, soften your shoulders down the back. So this is a little seated sun salutation. We're gonna pick up the pace and move through that a few more times. This is like such a good way to help yourself get out of bed in the morning, gently getting some movement in. So sitting up straight, feel the feet, the thighs engage, sits bones ground, shoulders soften. Inhale, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, soften, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale, soften, fold forward. Take a moment to pause and breathe here. And then inhale, lift the torso up, arms rise. Exhale, fingertips to the earth. Breathe in. And exhale, let it out. Let's move through that together. Again, inhale, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, soften, fold it forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, soften, melt it forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms rise, lift it up. And exhale, Tadasana. Mountain pose, breath in. And exhale, let it out one more time. Inhale, arms rise, gaze up. Exhale, soften, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, melt it forward. Inhale here. Exhale, soften again, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift it up, gaze up. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Bring the hands to ground down behind you. And then we're gonna open up the chest here. So ground down through your palms. And then inhale, lift your hips up, drop your head and neck back. Breathe in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Now find your way to a tabletop position. So you can slowly cross the legs, find your way to hands and knees. And bring your hands under your shoulders, bring your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide, ground down through the knuckles and the fingers. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze up towards the sky. Exhale, point your toes, arch your spine, gaze in towards your navel. Again, inhale, drop your belly gaze up. And exhale, point the toes, arch the spine, gaze in. Inhale, bring it back to neutral. And then we're going to get into something a little different here. You can walk your hands forward just a little bit. And then drop both hips to the right. Bring it back through center. And drop both knees to the left. I want you to do a few rotations of this, just swaying the hips back and forth, whatever pace feels right for your body. And then meet it back at a neutral spine. Widen your knees and send your sits bones all the way back. Come to a child's pose, arms extended in front of you. You can gently massage your forehead from side to side, arms extend in front of you. Take 10 deep breaths here. Tap into your intention. Nurture that pranayama, that life force. Inhale to a tabletop position. Exhale, curl the toes under, lift your knees up, and then straighten the legs. Send the heels towards the earth. Downward facing dog. You can take a few moments to pedal out the feet here. Maybe wiggle the hips from side to side, back and forth. Hands ground down, arms rotate inwards, gaze towards your navel. 4 more breaths. Inhale, look to the front of the mat. And then exhale, slowly walk your feet to meet the gaze. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, look up. Exhale, soften at your knees, relax your head, relax your neck, fold forward. Let your arms dangle alongside the body. You can grab opposite elbow with opposite hand, shake the head side to side, no. Nod it back and forth, yes. You can bring your hands to clasp behind the head, way down the upper back, way down the shoulders. And then release the bind and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come to stand. And let your head be the very last thing that rises. Inhale, shoulders towards your ears. Exhale, drop them down your back. Big breath in. And exhale, let it all out. Take a moment to feel your feet root down into the earth. Lift up your toes and feel where the 4 corners of the earth root down, which means where your big toe mound meets the earth and the pinky toe mound, and then the inner and outer soles of the heels. Now, keeping all the other toes lifted, bring your pinky toe to the mat. Just the pinky toe on the earth. Keep the other toes up, lower the big toe to the mat. And now, one at a time, try to lower all the other toes. Your feet are probably screaming. Feel the feet activate here. The thighs slightly rotate inwards. Shoulders soften down the back. Inhale, reach your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, soften at your knees, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine halfway, look up. Exhale, bend your knees, ground your palms. Shift your weight to the right leg. Step your left foot out to the side. Come on to the outer edge of the left foot. So the left foot steps out to outside of the right leg. The right foot stomps down on the earth, and inhale, lift your torso up. Grab the left wrist with the right fingers. Inhale, reach it up high. Exhale, lean it to the right. Breathe in and out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back through to center. Grab the right wrist with the left fingers and exhale, lean to the left. Breathe in and out. 2 more. Inhale, back through to center. Exhale, fold forward. Shift the weight to the right leg as you step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, relax it forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up, shift the weight to the left leg, step your right leg out to the side, come onto the outer edge of the right foot as you root down through the left. And inhale, lift the torso up, arms rise. Grab the right wrist with the left fingers and exhale, lean to the left, breathe in and out. Inhale. Exhale, keep breathing. Inhale, back to center, grab the left wrist with the right fingers and exhale, lean to the right, 3 breaths. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, fold forward, shift the weight to the right leg, or the left leg as you pick the right foot up and step it beside the left. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. And exhale, relax the head, relax the neck, fold forward. Feet root down, inhale, arms rise, gaze up. And exhale, stand tall, Tadasana. Mountain pose, inhale. Exhale, again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, soften at your knees, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, ground the palms, step it back to a downward facing dog. Hands root down, heels reach towards the earth, breathe in. And exhale, let it out. Inhale, pick your right leg up, bend your right knee, open the hips, and take 3 circles in one direction. Take 3 circles in the opposite direction. And then straighten the right leg. Draw the right knee towards the nose. And then lower the right shin to the mat. And then you can extend that left leg, uncurl the toes. And we're coming to a pigeon pose. So grab any props like a pillow, a blanket, a book that you can bring nearby. And with our pigeon pose, the more parallel your front shin is to the mat, the deeper this is going to get in your hips. So I'm shifting over to my right hip right now, and I'm going to bring my right shin a little bit more forward towards the front of the mat. It's really important to keep the right foot engaged here to help protect your knee. And then I'm going to come back up. So my right foot is engaged. I'm going to bring a block nearby. If it's too much on your hips, you can slide a prop under that right hip. Keeping the right foot engaged. Push down into the mat with the left foot. So the top of the left foot is rooting into the earth. And then slowly walk your hands forward. Relax the head. Relax the neck. And we're going to breathe here into this pigeon pose. We're going to hang out here for a while. And these hip openers, These hips tend to be our emotional junk drawers. So when something arises that we don't know how or we're not yet ready to deal with, we kind of store it here in the body. So hip openers can bring up a lot of emotion unexpectedly. And let this be a space where you know that you are safe. You can allow this to move through you. The hips are also an important space through which life flows. So allow these emotions to flow through. Allow the breath to flow through and nurture you. And you can just relax the head, relax the neck, let it all melt forward. And then you can slowly walk your hands in and find your way to a downward facing dog again. So maybe you slide the knee back through to a tabletop. Wiggle around here, coming to a downward facing dog. As you're ready, it might feel good to kick that right leg up again. It might not. We're in no rush here. We're slowly moving through, allowing yourself to feel it all. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, kick the left leg up, bend the left knee. Take 3 circles clockwise and 3 circles counterclockwise. Straighten the left leg. Draw the left knee towards the nose. And then lower the shin, extend the right leg behind you, uncurl the back toes. Grab any props that you would like, a pillow to go under that left hip, or even a pillow to go for your chest. You can scooch to the side, decide as you decide how far forward you want this left shin to be. Honoring where your body's at, knowing the 2 sides are totally different. Keep that left foot engaged. Feel the right foot and thigh push onto the earth. Draw the shoulder blades towards one another. The thighs are engaged here, helping to protect the pelvis. And then you can slowly walk the hands forward. Relax the head. Relax the neck. And breathe. can slowly lift the torso up and gently find your way to a downward facing dog again. Inhale, bring it forward to a plank position. Exhale, bring the knees to the earth, shift the shoulders in front of the hands, and slowly lower all the way down onto your stomach. And gently shake your hips from side to side. Bring the hands wider than mat's distance. Come onto the fingertips. Inhale, lift your torso up. Exhale, drop the right shoulder, gaze over the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop the left shoulder, gaze over the right. Inhale to center. And exhale, find your way to a child's pose again. And as you come to this child's pose, maybe tap into that inner child within you. And allow yourself to nurture you here. So tap into that pranayama, that life force. And allow it to nurture your inner child as you breathe. And walk your hands in towards your knees. Lift your torso up. And then soften your shoulders down the back. Inhale. And exhale. And then come to a seat with your legs at a V. And then walk your hands to frame the left leg. Fold forward. Relax the head. Relax the neck. Inhale, bring it back through to center. Bring the hands to frame the right leg. Fold forward. Find the breath. Inhale, bring it back to center and walk the hands to the middle. Relax the torso, relax the head, relax the neck. Inhale, bring it back to center. Bend the right knee. Sole of the right foot comes to the left leg. And then bring your hands to frame the left leg. Engage the left foot and the left thigh, and then walk it forward over that left leg. Let everything soften. Sits bones ground, spine lengthen as you inhale. And exhale, bow forward. And then you can gently massage the left leg, lift the torso up. And now we're going to just find, to me, a really joyful movement. And we're going to come to a gate pose from here. And to me, it just feels like a little kid being like, wee, and playing. So bring your right hand outside of the right leg, so it's towards the back of the mat. Ground down through the right palm, shift the weight onto the right shin and the left foot, and then find that joyous gate pose. The left arm extends, opening the hips. Feel free like a kid on a swing or running down a hill. And then you can slowly lower the hips back. And we're going to do the same thing, other side. So extending the right leg this time. Bend the left knee. Sole of the left foot comes to the right thigh. Hands frame that right leg. Keep your right foot and thigh engaged. Shoulders soften down the back. Inhale here. And then exhale, fold forward. Relax the head. Relax the neck. Find your breath. Then gently massage the leg as you walk your hands up. Bring the left hand to the top of the mat. Ground down through the left palm. Find your joy as you shift onto the left shin. The right arm extends, coming to that joyful gate pose. Just breathe here. Let yourself be free. Play. Move the arm around if you'd like. And then lower back down. You can extend both legs in front of you and give them a little shake. Ooh, maybe karate chop them. And then bend your knees, bring the hands to the tops of the kneecaps. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades towards one another, gaze up. Exhale, arch your spine, gaze in. Come on to your toes, feel your sits bones ground, your spine lengthen, and then slowly lower all the way on to your back as slow as you can go. Curl your knees to your chest, bring your hands to the kneecaps, move it in one direction. Move it in the other direction. Bring your arms to a cactus T. Engage the core. Feel your low back push down on the mat. We have two options here. Option one is you drop both knees to the right side, gaze over the left shoulder. Option two is you cross the left leg over the right and then drop both knees to the right side and gaze left. Choose your own adventure and let everything soften here. Inhale, bring it back to center. Uncross the legs, wiggle around however your body is asking you to. And then bring your arms to a cactus T, and whatever variation you just did on the right side, do the same on the left. Inhale, bring it back to center. Bring your hands to your knees. Take any last wiggles that your body would like. And then find your way to a final resting pose, knowing there is nothing left for you to do. There is no place else for you to be. Simply allow yourself to surrender to stillness here. So taking those final wiggles and then landing here. Notice where the body meets the earth. Notice where the breath flows through the body. And with every breath, allow the body to become a little bit heavier. And know that you are held. With every breath, allow yourself to receive life, to receive nurturing. With every breath out, allow that same life to flow through you. With the inhales we receive, and the exhales allow this life force to continue. You can slowly begin to deepen your breath. Draw awareness back into the physical body. Maybe you gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Perhaps rolling the wrists and the ankles. Or maybe you remain still, resting exactly where you are. Inhale and exhale. Option to remain resting on the back. There you can extend the arms and legs in opposite directions, reawakening here. Maybe remaining still or slowly find your way to a comfortable seat. Allow the eyes to remain closed or the gaze soft. And the palms to rest upwards in a sign of receiving. Inhale. And exhale. Gently scan your body from head to toe. And notice. Notice how the body feels. Notice how the mind feels. And notice if it's any different from when we began. As the breath flows in and out, let it be a reminder of this pranayama, this life force that threads between you and me, and this air that we breathe. Bring the hands at the center of your chest and just take a moment to feel really proud of and grateful for taking the time to arrive for your body, your mind, and one another today. Let's take one more breath together to close in through the nose and out through the mouth. And you can slowly open your eyes as you return to this space. Thank you all so much for showing up and practicing with me today and always. I really enjoyed this practice, so I hope it was impactful for you as well. Shannon, Bree, thanks so much for being here, for typing in. For those who haven't said hey yet, hey. I'd love your feedback on how this new time slot feels. Trying out the 5 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. If you want the 6 back, let me know. We could also do a 5:30, but I'm definitely curious, so let me know. Oh, Bree, thank you so much for listening to the podcast and sharing that. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, I started a podcast called How the Wise One Grows, and I'm having so much fun with it. There's 2 episodes so far, one interview with an amazing woman, Isabella, about identity and multicultural identity, so I highly recommend checking it out. And Bree, that feedback means a lot, so thank you. Shannon, thank you too. This time worked good for you? Okay, I love that. Thanks for letting me know. I'm having my family over for dinner after this, so I'm trying to find a way that it can hold some more space for like family dinners on Sundays. I'm going to log us off for today. Okay, you liked this time too, Bree. That's really important for me to know. I'll probably set us up for the same time next week. Then I'll send an email and post on all the things in the next couple of days. And you have my info if you have any questions. I will see you all next week. Thank you so much.